Behind the Scene is a communication effort to raise awareness and promote the values that our alliance was built upon. I am Eugenia Joni, the president of Youth Atlantic Treaty Association of Albania. Together, we will be at NATO headquarters to talk with high-level professionals, officers, with assistant officers, with interns working at NATO to share their own perspective on gender issues and their own experience working in a security and defense environment such as NATO is. Research and lessons learned from politics and diplomacy has shown that negotiations and peace processes that include women tend to result in more durable and sustainable peace. What is your experience in this regard? And could you agree to this statement, and could you share any example that you have encountered in your professional life in support of this?
Not only in peace negotiations, but in society in general, the equal participation of men and women is beneficial for everyone. Experience has shown that companies that have women on their boards are having better profits. Institutions that have women in leadership are producing better policies, and countries that are led by women are more stable and more prosperous. So it's not only a question about gender equality, it's about what makes sense. I like a quote by Eleanor Roosevelt, who said, "Women are like tea bags, they do best in hot water." And it's true, especially in crisis situations, in peace negotiations, when we have to move from a conflict to hopefully durable peace. Women, with our resilience, with our taking into account the needs of the most vulnerable, we really have a role to play. And it's great that this is increasingly recognized and increasingly taking place.
The security and defense domain have been dominated by men for a very long time in history. Do you believe that setting a token level of quotas regarding the representation of women in security and defense decision-making by each member country might be the answer to achieve quality and a sustainable security and defense sector?
You can get to this destination taking different roads. So quotas is just one road. We can say that we have moved forward because this change of mindset that triggered the resolution 21 years ago has continued. And nowadays women are shaping our society at every level.
Can we affirm that after 21 years since the UN resolution, the cross-cutting agenda of women, peace and security have moved forward to better ensuring women participation? And which are opportunities and challenges, if any, that lies ahead in the implementation process for our alliance?
I think that this change of mindset will hopefully continue. It's great that nations and organizations such as NATO have put the spirit of the resolution into what we do, and unfortunately we have a long road ahead of us.
Being a female senior officer at NATO, in your experience, bears more opportunities or more challenges?
You know, at NATO I have encountered nothing but opportunities. I joined as a young woman, and I have felt here welcome and embraced at all levels in everything I do. So I hope that we will see more good women at NATO.
Considering the overall average of our audience, which is between the ages of 18 and 35, do you have a message addressed to the youth that may inspire and motivate them to work in this environment?
There are no longer men-only jobs. Whether you are interested to work in engineering, in IT, in politics, in diplomacy, there is a job out there for you. And NATO definitely is an example of a great place for young people to work, for young women to work.